Hello everyone. Let's provide the solutions to this problem. We have been instructed to provide the three solutions to this problem. But then, how do we know we are going to have three solutions? It's because of this power of 3. So if the power is 3, you will be having three solutions. And if the power is 1, okay, you'll be having one solution. If it is 2, you'll be having two solutions. But in this case, the three of them will not be real solutions. So let's solve this and look at what we are going to get. But then, subscribe to my channel if you are new to this channel. Thank you. Now we have k to the power of 3 plus k. Then bring 10 here. We have 10, negative 10. And this is now equal to 0. Now we look for a way to deal with this very quickly, right? Okay, so from here, we look for a way to factorize this. So we have k to the power of 3 plus k, okay, and this k, okay, let me see, write this down. So we have k to the power of 3. In place of this k, we can write minus 4k, then we have plus 5k, then I have minus 10 equals 0. Now, I have not changed anything here, right? Because minus 4k plus 5k will give us 1k. Now, we are going to factorize these two. We'll factorize these two and then factorize these two. What is common to them is k, open bracket, then we have k squared minus 4, close this, then plus what is common to these two is 5, then I have k minus 2, everything is equal to 0. Now, after factorizing, how do you know you're right or wrong? You can try to open the bracket and see. K times k squared is k to the power 3. K times minus 4 is minus 4k. 5 times k is 5k. 5 times minus 2 is minus 10. So you can see that we are okay with our factorization. Now, what do? We don't have any common term. Okay, so we need to simplify this. So we have k into k squared minus 2 squared. Okay, now we're having difference of two squares, plus 5 into k minus 2, and this is equal to 0. Now, what should I do? K is here, into, from here we have k minus 2, from difference of two squares, k plus 2. Close this. And if we do that, we'll be having plus 5 into k minus 2 equals 0. Now there's a common term, okay, and it is the common term is k minus 2. So k minus 2 has to be factorized, and then in here I have k into k plus 2. This and this will be brought together, and then we have plus k minus 2 is already out, so 5 will be left. Then we close and equate to 0. Okay, so from here we have k minus 2 into k squared plus 2k, then plus 5 equals 0. Now that we have two terms to multiply to get 0, it means that it is either this is equal to 0 or this one here is equal to 0. Let's begin with this. K minus 2 is either equal to 0, so that k will be equal to 2, because 2 minus 2 will give 0. So k is equal to 2, and it's a real solution. Now let's go straight to this quadratic expression. We have k squared plus 2k plus 5 equals 0. This is what we have, right? Now, if we continue from here, um, we can now get two more solutions from here. Let's use the formula to do this. K will be equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac. Everything is over 2a. Now, a couple of my students were asking, why is it that I'm starting with k? Now, what you have in the equation determines what your formula will look like. If we're having x in the equation, here would have been x. If here was y, here should have been y, because we are looking for y. So in this case, we are looking for k. Now, let's continue. Our k will be equal to, in place of minus b, we are writing this 2, so we have minus 2. Plus or minus, our b is still 2, we have 2 squared, minus 4 times a. A is a coefficient of k, so it's 1. Multiply by c, and our c is 5. C is a constant. Divide the whole of this by 2 times 1, because a is 1. Now, our k will be equal to minus 2 plus or minus, we have square root of 4 minus 20. How did I get 20? 4 times 1 times 5 is 20, and this is over 2. Now we continue, so that k will be minus 2 plus or minus, we have square root of 16, but it's negative. That is 4 minus 20 is negative 16, and the whole of this is over 2. Now, it's impossible to find the square root of 16 with your calculator. So this means that this will give us two complex solutions. Then k will be equal to minus 2 plus or minus square root of 16 multiplied by square root of negative 1. Everything is over 2. What I've done is to, pick out the negative from 16. Now k here will be equal to negative 2 plus or minus square root of 16 is 4. Then square root of negative 1 is imaginary, so we take it as I. Then this is over 2. This can go here, and this same 2 can go there, right? So that k will be equal to minus 1 plus or minus, we have 2i. So from here we have a 2-in-1 solution. So the first value of k is 2. Let's call this k1. Then we are going to have k2, and it's from here, minus 1 plus 2i. Then we have k3, which is equal to minus 1 minus 2i. So from here we have the three solutions to this problem. Thank you for watching.